Hey there, movie fans. This time I'm going to show you my Terminator collection. This was requested by Frans, formerly known as Fistful of Movies, now known as Sound and Vision. I will leave a link to his channel below so you can subscribe to him if you haven't done that yet. And well, we start off with this figure that I have made a long time ago. I think I've got this in the early 1990s. You know, it's one of those models that you can glue together and paint it yourself. And as you can see, I gave it a little more red than necessary, just for the gore effects. And also here on his body. And I also gave it some pink lipstick. I don't know why I did this. I guess I wanted to have you know, the right color for the lips, but I could not give it red, so I gave it pink instead. But it looks very nice, doesn't it? It's a little dusty, by the way, but there's a little close up. Here's the back, because it ruined on the back of his head there, and all these bullet holes. Yeah, like I said, I got this for a long time. I believe I got this from the mid 1990s, if I'm correct, somewhere in the 90s. Okay, let me put that over here. Okay, next up is the T800 skull, the Blu-ray gift set from the UK. Very nice set. There's a little compartment here where you can put the Blu-ray in, but you know, I left it out, and it's a very nice set, like I said. And if I push here, it makes these sound effects, and also the lights, or sorry, the eyes lights up. That's very nice, isn't it? Awesome set. Now, I first thought that mine did not work, but after I replaced the batteries, I just found out that it does work. Yeah, I know, I'm an idiot. But anyway, this is a fantastic set. I'll put that over here. Next is the T800 endoskeleton. This is from McFarlane Toys. You can see over there. Very cool action figure. This is part of the Movie Maniacs Series 5. It also has Sarah Connor as well. And also had the I don't know if you can see that, but that image behind it. This is, you know, very beautiful image of the also a very iconic image of the T800 skull with all those flames around it. But yeah, very nice set. Next is the Terminator Vault, which is the complete story behind the making of the Terminator and Terminator 2 Judgment Day. This is by Ian Nathan, who also has done the Alien Vault, which is pretty much the same as this. It's I believe you call this a museum in a book. So you have all these, you know, articles, posters, and notes, and, you know, pages from the screenplay, and art cards, and artworks, and, you know, what have you, storyboards inside this book. And, you know, if you're a fan of Terminator and you don't have this, you really should get this. This is a must-have for every Terminator fan. Okay, let's take a good look at the Terminator Vault book. Well, on the cover here, you can see a nice picture of Sarah Connor here, Linda Hamilton. And at the back is the T-1000 with a huge hole in his eye. Let's take a look at the inside. A picture of Linda Hamilton and Edward Furlong. There's Herr Schwarzenegger. A cool picture here. Oh, this is the iconic image that I was talking about when I was showing you that McFarlane action figure. I really love that image. I'd like to get a poster of that. I believe this is a kind of a history of other cyborg movies. This is from Westworld with Jude Brenner. It also has some, magazines and books, from Isaac Asimov, as you can see here. This is a poster of The Spawning, Piranha 2, which is James Cameron's directorial debut, by the way. There's some storyboards of the first Terminator. And there is James Cameron. Battle Beyond the Stars. This is what Cameron worked on these films. With Roger Corman. That's where he started his career as a production designer. It's just about Schwarzenegger himself. And there's a page of the Terminator screenplay. Is that Schwarzenegger doing ballet? How about that? Oh, this is how they've done that. And there's the great late Stan Winston with his creations behind him. He also worked on Jurassic Park and Aliens and numerous of other movies. Yeah, he was great. It's a shame that he is not with us anymore. And there's Stan Winston at work. And these are, I'm not going to take them all out, but this is, I guess it says here, storyboards for the stop motion action of the endless skeleton. I think that's what it is. Hey, there it is. Taking it very carefully. You've got all kinds of these things. It's really great. I mean, you really got to have this. It's not really that expensive, actually. You can get it on Amazon UK. Oh, this is very nice. This is the miniature truck that was exploded. This is where they're, they're preparing this this scene over there. There's another. You can see a photo of Sarah Connor here, at the end of the movie, and these are slides of photos taken on set by pyrotechnician Joe Fitzcosil to document the explosions he was creating and the models made by Fantasy 2 employees, including Gene Warren Jr. And this is the final shot of the Terminator. And this is well, still about the Terminator. What we have here, a Czech poster of the Terminator. Oh, that is this one, I believe. This is the Czech poster. That's what's inside here. And this looks like a Japanese poster. Here we start with Terminator 2. You have a storyboard, and then this is, from the movie. It's pretty much like the storyboard. Oh, this is very nice. Inventing the T-1000. It was, this effects back in that day was very revolutionary. It was the morphing effect. Nowadays is very much dated. But in the Terminator and also in the Abyss, it looks quite cool. It still does look cool, if you ask me. And over here we have a sketch of the T-800 face mid-rate to T2, which is this one, and a sketch by Mark Crash McCreary of Stan Winston Studios. Let me show it to you very quickly here. Here it is. From the T8, the T1000s. But this is very good quality, even though these are, pre-productions, of course. But very good quality. They look very real, as if it was the original sketch and all. This is the classic scene. The nuclear explosion dream scene by Sarah Connor. Nuclear dreams, as it says here. Or nightmares, I should call it. This must be from the director's cut. The old Sarah scene that was cut out of the movie because it was badly received by test audiences. but I think it would. Wasn't this in the director's cut? I don't remember. I believe it was. I really need to check the movie out again. What do we have here? A crew badge from the secretive production of T2. Cast and crew screening T2 was put back. Yada yada yada. A list of scenes of T2 to be included in the Guns N' Roses video. Yeah, let me show it to you anyway. Now this is the crew badge. And this is oh, this must be some of the screening that was put back. That was on it. And here is the this must be the list of scenes of the Guns N' Roses video. Pre-production of that. Okay. You know, I love these kind of books. You know, these museum and books stuff. This is a scene from the what is this again? You know, from the Terminator 3. I don't know what the name is of this creation. Johnson Mostow, the director of Terminator 3. Oh, the TX, that's it. The TX versus the T800. I like Terminator 3. It's not as good as 1 and 2, but I liked it a lot. And this is a photo from the Sarah Connor Chronicles, which was alright. You know, I wasn't really a big fan of it, to be honest. Yeah, fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Put over there. Okay, now for the DVDs. And the first one is of the first movie, the Terminator 2-disc DVD collector set. The Ultimate Edition is the back with Schwarzenegger and the endoskeleton, or the T800 endoskeleton. This, by the way, this is, you know, I printed this myself from the internet a long time ago. These are Easter eggs. So you can, you know, if you go to a main menu, go to languages, click on Francois, and then highlight and click on a small square on the right side of the following screen. You will see one of the 5 random interview segments here. And, you know, there's more of these kind of stuffs, you know, Easter eggs. And it also has, you know, the 2-disc and the art, it looks very nice. And it also has the booklet. Very nice set. From the UK, by the way. And this is the Region 1 version of T2, Terminator 2, the Ultimate Edition DVD, which comes with this, metallic slipcase. Pretty much an unusual slipcase. And it also has the DVD that comes with it from Artisan, a company that does not exist anymore. And also has the the double-sided DVD, and again a list of Easter eggs over here. And this is also part of this DVD set, the booklet, with some cool posters from the movie and from the characters, of course, and pretty much the making of story as artwork. Robert Patrick as the T-1000. Always thought that he was a fantastic villain. So that's T2, the Ultimate DVD edition. And here is another version of T2, the Extreme DVD, also from Artisan. And this also has this, tin slipcover, which is embossed, as you can see here. Very nice, kind of metallic color. And here is the back. Now it's pretty difficult to get the DVD out, or the keep case, because this is, really have to push it out. There we go. Not really the most keep case friendly tin set that there is, but it's a cool one. And here is the DVD. And again, this is an advertisement for Battlestar Galactica. And again, a booklet. It's been a long time since I've seen Terminator 2 and also Terminator 1. I really need to revisit them very soon. Okay, I'll put it in very carefully. There you go. And here is another DVD edition of Terminator 2, Judgment Day. This is the limited black tin edition from the UK. Yeah, it's nothing really special. It only has the... this is pretty much the only one that's limited. I don't know how much of these has been made, but you can see my number up here. This is 12,605. If you know how much of these have been made, let me know below. And here is the DVD, which contains the director's cut, which I prefer. I like the original version, but I prefer the director's cut. Same thing with Aliens and The Abyss and Avatar. I always thought that the director's cut of those movies were better as well. And there's the artwork on the disc itself. Okay, next up are the Blu-rays, and the first one is the American Digibook of the Terminator. This is the one that has the the disappointing transfer. Later on they remastered the transfer, which looks much better, of course. But still, this is still a very nice digibook, despite the the transfer that this one has. A little trivia from the Terminator there. Pictures and anecdotes and stories and interviews and what have you. And here is the disc itself. Okay, I'll put it over here. And this is the remastered version, like I said earlier. This is the French digibook. Got two discs, the Blu-ray, and this is the DVD. The transfer looks absolutely gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. It never looks better before. And next up is the, I believe, UK steelbook of Terminator 2. I'm not really sure though. It's yeah, it is. You can tell by the by these ratings over here that this is from the UK. And it also has, nothing really special on the inside artwork, but it's kind of like a metallic color, pretty much the same as the background here. I mean, it's a very nice steelbook. This wasn't necessary, by the way, but it's okay overall. Put it side by side there. And here is the German steelbook, which is not the best steelbook in the world, unfortunately. This is printed on the steelbook, and nowadays, of course, you have just this paper sleeve that is on it, and then you have an artwork on the back cover. But it's nice. It's okay. And it does have some inside artwork you can see here of the T-800. I absolutely love this moment. I guess this is my favorite moment from the movie, where the Terminator kind of looks at you. When I saw this at the big screen, it's it's like it's looking right at you. You know what I mean? It's the same picture of that. It's wonderful how they've done that. And this is pretty much a 2-page booklet. I don't know if you can call it a booklet, but anyway, it's a nice steelbook. But here's a pretty one. This is absolutely gorgeous. This is from the UK, Terminator Salvation. I mean, look at that. I absolutely love the artwork on this one. Here's a look at the back. And also a look at the inside, which is from the, this is where the machines, where the Terminators are being made, this factory. And it also has a cool artwork on the cover as well. But this is really one of my favorite. I mean, just look at this artwork. It looks great. And here's another set of Terminator Salvation. This is the Best Buy exclusive limited edition skull case. Director Scott. It's still shielded. I haven't opened it yet, but I think I'm going to keep it that way. Looks very nice. And last but not least, here's another set from Terminator Salvation. This is the Moto Terminator. This is a gift set from French. Here you have Christian Bale, and on the other side is Sam Worthington. And also have a cool looking artwork on the back there. And let me open it up and give you a closer look on the Moto Terminator set. Here it is. And the Blu-rays are at the back here. Let me show it to you. Here it is. Terminator Renaissance. I believe you call it in French. Now this does not make any sounds, but it does light up. Let me see it. Ah, here it is. See that? That's quite cool. And the detail is really good. You got all these skulls and dirt. And you can take it off, by the way. There you go. And here is the Moto Terminator. It's a shame that they don't make any, they don't make a sequel to this movie anymore. I would have loved to see that. I thought it was pretty good. I know that people didn't like it very much, but I thought it did. And a very nice gift set, this one. Okay, well, that was pretty much it. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to you very soon. Bye.